I am with JP. Welcome back, JP, to Exopolitics Today.
How you doing, Doc? I'm glad to be here to bring you more information of my experiences and past missions.
Well, I know you want to share an update, and there's also an experience concerning a Nordic. So, you want to tell us, yeah, what has recently happened to you?
In the morning, I woke up like around five, in between 5 and 6 in the morning, over here right now because of the time. It's a little bit dark. So I woke up, I heard a noise, uh, like I heard a noise and I came out because, protection and all that. When you hear something, you have to, investigate because you have to be careful nowadays. People breaking in your house and. So I woke up and I looked outside and I saw something glowing in the back part of my woods. And I got a big wood line. I know you have been to my house before and you have seen the wood line that surrounds my house. So I look at it and I see like a flash, like doing like a Morse code type of flash. It flashed twice and it flashed three times. And I was like, okay, let me go out there to see what's going on. So when I start heading down, I heard a voice, and it was a deep sound voice, and I saw somebody that was standing in the wood line. So I turn my head and I look at him, and I see that he has a pale skin, and I'm like, wow, who's this person like standing in my backyard? So lock and loaded and all that. So like every situation, I was lock and loaded, and I was ready to perform anything because of the protection of my family and all that. But I felt like a peace when I looked at him. I saw that he had pale skin. I saw he had like a type of U.S. Air Force jumpsuit uniform, similar to the one when I communicated in Orlando. And he looked just like the same. And I'm like, who are you? And he said, my name is, and I couldn't hear his name. So I approached him and I said, hey, is it okay for me to approach you? He's like, yes, come forward. So I went forward and I saw him. I was actually like 1 feet to 1 feet away from his face, and I was seeing the structure of his face and all that. And I said, hey, you're a Nordic. He's like, yes, yes, I am. Yeah, and I come here to give you a message. And I'm like, what message you want to give me? Like why you're here. And how did you get here? So he told me that he got there like in a capsule. It's a capsule that is a size is like 10 foot tall, but it looks like a capsule. And these capsules, some of these ships, they have these capsules that the Nordics they can get inside, and the capsule instead of the whole ship coming in, the capsule has the job to bring them to the place where they want to be. So he knows they know where I live. I see their ships flying over my wood line every time, and everybody here in the neighborhood uh, sees that. But they keep quiet because we're close to a major base. So he said that soon they're going to be appearing to like this is the message he was given to me. He was given to me that soon they're going to appear in different wood lines around the United States and around other countries' wood lines, connecting with people. So he told me that they're going to start coming to the wood lines and connecting with people and communicating with people and sharing experiences that would help people in the future and all that. And he told me that this new administration is gonna give them the green light to do that. And they've been doing it in the past, visiting certain important people and giving them information and how to, run certain things in their field or in their life that can help humanity jump forward. So he was telling me to relay this message to you. So apparently they know who you are, Doc, the Nordics, and that they're trying to communicate with you as well in different ways. So I don't know, like, in what way they're going to try to do that with you, Doc, but I think it's going to be by flyovers or communicating with you in a certain way. But they know about you and they want me to relay this message because I know you can relate this message to more people and the public.
Mm. Okay, well, that's important that they're saying that with this new administration coming in, the Trump administration, that they have agreements to start meeting people, general public, members of the general public, just having meetings, face-to-face contacts. Now, is that also including their ships? Will they kind of like land with their ships and people will see them come out of the ships and interact with them? Or is it going to be more like what you just experienced? They just kind of come out of the woods or something, and it's just like, well, I'm a Nordic and I have a message for you.
For certain people, yes, they're going to come out from the wood line, but for certain people, they're going to show their ships because they want to prove to them that they are from somewhere else and that they are from a different place. So some people are not going to be believing, so they will show their ship to certain people that it's hard for them to believe that, yes, we have ETs and extraterrestrials here on Earth and they're helping us out in a certain way.
Okay, so this Nordic, he had an Air Force jumpsuit or something like that?
He looked just like the guy that came out and invited me to go into his ship. And I took the picture of the ship when it was flying off.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but I also have a video of this experience. So I will share with you. It doesn't show that much detail, but it shows a little part of the portion of the capsule that I captured.
Okay, so you took a video of this meeting that you just had with this Nordic.
I did, and I was a little bit nervous about taking the video because it was right after he talked to me. So he walked back to the location of the ship, and I was walking back towards the location of my house, and I turned around and I started videoing the location where he was, and I saw something metallic in the wood line, and it was about like 10 feet high from the ground, and you can't see that much detail, but I did got a video. So as soon as I get the green light to give it to you, I'll give it to you as soon as possible.
Okay, so you're still communicating with the guy that was green lighting you when you were active service. So you are still meeting him? I mean, are you still going to the base and having meetings with him, or is he communicating with you in some other way?
Well, yeah, I'm communicating with him in the base sometimes when I get this certain text message that I get on my phone and we connect. And it's not only on the base, but in certain other locations as well.
Okay, so you're waiting for him to give you the thumbs up to releasing the video of what may be a little bit of this Nordic as he was leaving this wooded area near your home and moving further in where his ship was.
So yeah, we have like a type of deal, not a deal, but a certain like a mutual, relationship on when I have contact, I have to notify him about the contact and tell him the experience. And he decides if, I can get green light because of I have to do that because of my protection uh, and my role in all this that's happening. So I don't know in the future, we'll probably talk to Congress or, with this administration, come out with more information. I'm going to go meet up with somebody in Orlando. I think January 6th or 7th, that is big friends with Donald J. Trump, and I'll probably meet with him January um, 5th or 6th.